Sometimes we get all this stereotyping about Islam. Oh, it means you're buying a woman. Come on. Don't come and teach Islam to us. If you're coming from outside, don't tell us this is what Islam says. Come and ask us, what is the concept of Mahr in Islam? The concept of Mahr it existed before Islam. The difference that Islam brought was that before, when Mahr was given, in all different communities around in that region, the Mahr was given to the father. It belonged to the father. For example, if you look at even the story of Bani Israel, when Musa alayhi salam married daughter of Shu'aib, what was the Mahr? Shu'aib said, because the whole issue was, he didn't have a son, he had only two daughters. They used to take care of all the household chores and everything. He had become old. So Shu'aib says, I give you my daughter with the condition that you work for me for 8 years. And if you want to extend to that to 10 years. When Islam came, Islam changed it, modified it. And this is where we see that now Islam comes and says, no, Mahr is the exclusive right of the bride. Nothing to do with the father or the brother or the family or the tribe. Surah An-Nisa, Surah number 4. Ayat number 4, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says, وَآتُ النِّسَاءَ صَدَقَاتِهِنَّ نِحْلَةً. And give women their mahr, their sadaqat, their dowry, if you use the term, or consideration that you give to your wife in the nikah, as an obligation. Another translation of nihla would be as a gift. In a sense that it is an obligation, you have to do that. Without mahr, nikah is not valid. And so when we talk about it, it's considered to be gift, or the technical term in English would be consideration that the husband gives to the wife. Now it's important here that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has used the word وَآتُ النِّسَاءَ صُدَقَاتِهِنَّ. Sudaqat. Sudaqa. Singular would be sudaqa. Sudaqa here means mahr. There is no dispute among the commentators of Quran and the language of Arabic. But why did Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala choose this term, sudaqa, not sadaqa? You're not giving sadaqah to your bride. No. This is sadaqa. It is mahr. It is a gift. Why did Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala choose that? Because this comes from sidq. Sidq means truthfulness. When the agreement is made, these are all words, yes. We agree to marry one another. And Islam says, okay, we don't just leave it at the words. You have to express your love. Just to say, I love you is not sufficient. Where many say, I don't even have to say, it's in my heart. But she doesn't know. It has to be expressed. But in nikah, it has to be expressed in a physical form. And this is where the mahr comes in. And it is called sadaqah because it reflects in a way sincerity of the groom for the respect and the love that he has towards the bride, without expecting anything in return. And therefore you will see when we recite the nikah, and I'm sure when it was recited for you, you didn't even pay attention to the words. But when we recite it 3, 4, 5 times, we use different words. Sometimes we say, أنكحت موكلتي موكلك على المهر المعلوم. Then we replace in the second sentence with another where we say على الصداق المعلوم or على الصداق المعلوم. Sadaq or sidaq are both in the same meaning. And that is where it comes from, sadaqah. And so mahr and sadaq or sidaq are actually one and the same, and it actually reflects this sense of, sincere expression of respect and love for the bride. Now, nihla. وَأْتُ النِّسَاءَ صَدَقَاتِهِنَّ نِحْلَةً. Nihlatan Sometimes it's translated as an obligation, sometimes it's translated as a gift. My preference is that as a gift. Both meanings are there in a way. But the choice of nihla by Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is also very interesting. Nihla comes from nahl. Nahl means honeybee. Why does Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala say nihla? According to some of the commentators, especially those who specialize in Arabic language, they say actually there is a message there. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has created honeybees so that they produce honey not only for themselves, they actually produce more than their need for us human beings. And Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala considers the honey as a gift from Him to us as human beings. So we buy not from the honeybees, we buy from those who are taking care of them. We pay for their labor and hard work, not actually for that, honey. That is the gift of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. By using this term, وَعَأْتُ النِّسَاءَ صَدَقَاتِهِنَّ نِحْلَةً, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is saying, remember that Mahr is a gift from me for the bride. There is a hadith of the sixth Imam where he says, when you take your wife, remember she is the amanat of Allah in your hand. And therefore, in a way, this Mahr is considered to be a gift of Allah to the bride, which is given by the means and intermediary of the groom.